Breaking news coming in at this hour. The Supreme Court will pronounce its interim order of linking the Aadhaar card with various government schemes and welfare measures tomorrow. This is the latest information coming in. The Supreme Court saying that this will now come tomorrow afternoon around 12:30 for any kind of updates when it comes to linking the Aadhaar card with bank accounts and other government initiatives. Let's go straight to WION's correspondent, Jessica Taneja, joining us now from the Supreme Court with the very latest. Jessica, certainly significant updates as people eagerly wait and watch to find out what exactly this verdict will bring. Bring us up to speed.
Absolutely, Archit. Everyone's waiting for what this is going to be exactly, because what we know is that, the Aadhaar, interim relief order on Aadhaar cards is being linked to your bank account, your PAN cards, feeding your PAN card to your phone number, to your death certificate, to your birth certificate, you name any. So, of course, this has caught national attention, but one has to wait and see on what the court says. So as for the petitioners wanted that this is a voluntary act. It should not be made compulsory. And, the apex court will take into consideration as to what it can do. But the government has already, given some relief and said that to link your bank accounts with your Aadhaar has been, postponed to the 31st of March 2018. But the petitioners are looking for complete relief. So, but we'll have to wait and see on what, the government or the apex court says tomorrow in its order. And
you mentioned, Jessica, that the extension likely going to March 31st. Is there any likelihood that this could be extended once again? I mean, certainly the issue of the Aadhaar card and data privacy has been on the minds of many people. And this confusion about what will exactly happen, whether this will be mandatory or not. What can we expect? Is there a likelihood that this could be extended yet again?
Well, actually, expectations, it's a little difficult to predict as to what the apex court will say. But with the way the arguments have been going on today in the apex court, many have also said that there is an issue of data breach, because the agencies who have the data of, individuals who have given their personal information via Aadhaar card has in fact come under encroachment, and the petitioners are completely challenging the fact that in the past as well data has been breached and nothing has been done about it. The country does not have a data protection law, which is very important for all the individuals to in fact have Aadhaar as their only identity identification tool. So that is going to get very important. I think the apex court, in my opinion, or my prediction, so to say, I'll obviously choose my words very carefully. In my prediction, so to say, the apex court will look into the matter of the petitioners who are saying that there is a possible data breach. We need to protect individuals' personal, private information, which goes out in public domain, unmanned and not protected. So that the apex court will definitely take into consideration, but one will have to only wait and see whether the deadlines are extended, because that is what the interim order would be all about. This is an urgent hearing, Archit. It was only about extending the current deadlines, which force individuals to link their bank accounts or their other certificates, important birth, death, marriage certificates, to be linked with the Aadhaar card. So the apex court will take into consideration on the matter of urgency here.
All right, and really quickly as we wrap this up, Jessica, give us up to speed if we have any clarity at this point. If at all, there's a lot of confusion about NRIs, non-resident Indians perhaps, who do have bank accounts, whether it's an NRO or an NRE account. Will they be impacted, or at this point is that really up to the banks once this clarification comes out on this interim order? Do we have any kind of understanding at this point on that, or is it sort of a wait-and-watch game at this point?
It's a wait-and-watch game at this point in time. As for, this whole issue comes under the People's Money Laundering Act, which the government has been saying time and again, that, linking of bank accounts is only to protect or to, charge people who might be, putting money here and there without the government's notification. So the whole argument has been around why challenge it under People's Money Laundering Act when if A person is transferring money to B person, what really happens with that? So is the government going to monitor every transaction an individual makes, or is it up to an individual on to what extent it can receive or what amount it can receive? All that is under contention, even for opening bank accounts, as you mentioned, for NRIs or even for individuals within the country. They're looking into the fact that at this point in time, they're not they've not been asked to produce their Aadhaar card as compulsory to get a new bank account. But sooner or later, according to the government, they should have their bank account seeded with their PAN card as well as their Aadhaar card to ensure complete transparency.
All right, Jessica Tanej, you're getting us the very latest. Stay on top of that story. Of course, there's updates now coming in. The Supreme Court pronouncing the interim order tomorrow at 12:30. More updates coming in then. Jessica, thank you.